Bonce Back Golf. I'm Mike, and unfortunately Frank's here. Frank is not here today because he is such a sore loser that he's too upset to make a video. He actually decided to stop doing the show completely. So, no, I'm just kidding. He's feeling a little bit underneath the weather today, and he just wants to isolate until he gets his COVID test back just to be safe. So remember, it's always better to be safe than sorry. But, Sony Open. Let's talk about the Sony Open. Yep, congratulations to me. I won. Hideki Matsuyama, thank you for coming through. Big win for me. But let's talk about the Sony Open. Very entertaining for the picks my dad picked, who obviously isn't here right now, and the picks I picked. Came down right down to the wire, came down to the final round, came down to a playoff hole, one and only playoff hole. Hideki Matsuyama was able to put it away, so couldn't be happier with my picks. So let's go over my dad's picks first. He had Russell Henley. Russell Henley finished second place, shot a -23. I thought he overall played a great round of golf. Had a 4-stroke lead going into the third round, I know that. And then going into the final round, he had a 2-stroke lead. Corey Connors had a great start. Finished 11th, -16. Had a great start, and then I think he played mediocre. Was able to stay in the middle of the pack after that. And then Harris English. I think Harris English actually also had a good start. Shot a -7, tied for 55. Wasn't doing it today. I wasn't doing it last weekend. So those are my dad's picks. He ended up with, he got 21 points total. Russell Henley finished top 3. That gave him 15 points. Corey Connors finished in the top 20. He finished 11th. He just missed the top 10 by one place. That gave him 5 points. And Harris English made the cut. That gave him 1 point. So that gave my dad 21 points total, which got his total now to 71 points because last week he had 50 points. Alright, now let's talk about the real winner here, the champion, the one and only, of course, me. Let's talk about my picks. I picked Hideki Matsuyama. I picked him. He's been playing very good golf lately. He's young. He's won the Masters. He has a lot of experience playing underneath pressure and things like that. So I was pretty confident picking him. Obviously, he finished first place, -23. Then he went to a playoff round against Russell Henley. Russell Henley ended up shooting a 6 on that par 5, and my guy ended up shooting a 3, an eagle. Can we talk about his shot approaching the green, 277 yards out, and he put it 2 feet from the hole? That was amazing. That's one of those shots that once in a lifetime. Congratulations to him. So he ended up getting first place, and that gave me 20 points total for him at -23. Then I picked Seamus Powers. Seamus Powers, I picked him a couple of times. He's let me down here or there, but he's always played really good golf. He starts off strong, plays okay, plays pretty well the second round, third round, but then like the end of the third round, fourth round usually dies down. Surprisingly, this week he actually played pretty well. I think he actually played better going into the third and fourth round. He ended up finishing third at -19, so that's the top 3 finish. That gives me 15 points. I get 20 points for Hideki Matsuyama, and 15 points for Seamus Powers. So that gives me 35 points so far. My next third and final pick was Sung J M. Sung J M did not make the cut. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. I was expecting a lot for him, but it happens, you know. He didn't make the cuts. No points for him. Now we're going to talk about our long shots. My dad's long shot was Bo Hostler. Bo Hostler did not make the cut. I think he had a very good, decent first round, okay first round, but terrible second round, did not make the cut. My long shot was Cameron Davis. Cameron Davis actually played very well throughout the whole tournament. But as we know, the long shots, the only way you can get points from the long shots is if they finish first place. Doesn't matter if they make the cut, top 20, top 10, top 3. They have to finish in first place to get points, and that's 30 points if they win. So my long shot made the cut, but he finished tied for 27th with -12. So no points for that, but he did play pretty well, and have been thought about considering picking him in future tournaments, seeing how well he played. So at the end of the Sony Open, which was a great weekend of golf, that brings my total points to 99 points. I had 64 points going into the weekend, and I got 20 points for first, Hideki Matsuyama, 15 points for third for Seamus Powers, That's 35 points, plus my 64 brings me to 99 points. My dad had 50 points going into the weekend. Russell Henley is a top 3 finish, that's 15 points. Corey Connors is a top 20 finish, that's 5 points. Harris English cut made, that's 1 point. That's 21 points total for the old man, the crybaby, the loser. So that brings his total to 71 points. So I am giving the old man a spanking. And that's why he really isn't on the show today. No, I'm kidding. I hope he does feel better, though. Alright. So, I got a pretty good lead, but like as you guys know, anything can happen in this golf tournament. Because the points gained, you can gain in one weekend are so large that my dad this weekend with the American Express Open can come back in a heartbeat. So, I'm going to be confident, but I'm not going to be cocky. I've always learned being cocky can sometimes come back to bite you in the ass. Alright, so now let's talk about the American Express Open played at the La Quinta Country Club in La Quinta, California. Very big field again. It's back to the normal field, normal point spreads and everything like that like we did last weekend. Very interesting, the players playing this weekend. So let's go with my dad's pick. I gave him a sheet of paper, the players who were playing. Let him go through it. He made his picks, I made my picks. We did our long shots. So let's go over my dad's picks. My dad is picking Scotty Scheffler. Can't tell you why he's picking Scotty Scheffler, but Scotty Scheffler is a great golfer. He's been playing pretty decent lately. So I agree with that pick. That's a pretty good pick. I know he's predicted to win. A couple of guys predict him to win. So Scotty Scheffler, good pick. Next pick, Matt Wolff. Matt Wolff also another good golfer. Knows the course very well. I think he's also another expert picked him to win. So I think that's a solid pick as well. And the third and final pick, which I kind of understand, but I don't understand. And my dad's thinking is kind of hard to understand sometimes. Jonathan Vegas. Jonathan Vegas has been around a long time, has a lot of experience. Dresses kind of weird sometimes, but he might have it, you know what I mean? He could do it. You know, he has the experience, he has the skill. So I'm not going to disagree with that pick. I think that's a decent pick. So my dad's picking Scotty Scheffler, Matt Wolff, and Jonathan Vegas. And his long shot is Harry Higgs, which I will give him that as a long shot. Harry Higgs, you know, he's not. I don't think he's going to win. Hopefully he makes the cut, but I don't think he's going to make the cut. But he's a long shot. In a game of golf, you never know what's going to happen. As you know, you can go out there, you can shoot eagles, birdies, pars, and then the next round you can hit bogey, bogey, bogey. So Harry Higgs is his long shot. So there's my dad's pick. Scotty Scheffler, Matt Wolff, Jonathan Vegas, and Harry Higgs. Alright, so let's talk about the champion now. The one and only, the true winner here. My picks. Alright, who am I picking? Who's the winner picking? I'm going to pick Patrick Cantlay as my first pick. I picked him 2 weeks ago. He finished in 4th place for me. I really feel like this is his year to come out and play some good golf. I did a lot of research on him, a lot of reading on him. A lot of people are thinking his game's gonna come like all around this year. He has a very good short game. I like how he's been putting lately, but I really think this is his year to come out and dominate. He's never really dominated. He's always been in the top. I give him he's like top 20, top 30 golfers, always out there. But I think this is his year to dominate, get a couple wins underneath his belt, maybe even win a couple majors. So I'm gonna go with Patrick Cantlay. He had started off the year good, pretty good with 4th place. My next pick, I picked him last week. Proved me wrong. I thought he was gonna start off strong and die down. My next pick is Seamus Powers, or Seamus Powers. Sorry, the other day we were watching golf and we heard him pronounce his name. We've been saying Seamus the whole time. It's Seamus Powers. Seamus Powers. Don't do me wrong this time, buddy. Please. I always pick you. It's my 3rd time picking you in this golf prediction. First time you did me dirty. Second time he actually did me pretty well, finishing in 3rd place. Played very good last weekend. But please, I have faith in you. Do me right. Let's have a good weekend of golf. You've played a lot of golf already in 2022, the first 2 tournaments already. So you're warmed up. You're warmed up, let's put it that way. You're comfortable, you know how to play with the pressure. That's why I'm picking Seamus Powers. My 3rd and final pick, yeah, I might get booed for this. This is an obvious pick. Jon Rahm. Picking Jon Rahm. I was going to pick him not last weekend, but the weekend before. He didn't play last weekend. I was going to pick him, but then I thought, you know, Jon Rahm hasn't played in a long time. Why am I going to pick him? But he kind of proved me wrong coming out and finishing 2nd. he's number one in the world, and he's number one in the world for a reason. He's playing very well, consistency in golf is a big thing, and he is always playing consistent. And he's done pretty well at this tournament. 2018 he did very well. I know he has a couple runner-ups, a couple top 10 finishes recently in this tournament. He knows this course. He's confident playing this course. And he's just confident with his game overall. That's why he's number one. That's why I think he's going to continue to be number one. So those are my top 3 picks. Patrick Cantlay, same as Powers, Jon Rahm. And my long shot, never even heard of this guy before. I just did a little research on him, but doesn't seem like a bad golfer. I feel like for a long shot, he may have a chance of winning, may not have a chance of winning, and that is Luke List. Kind of a younger guy, but he has a little bit of experience underneath his belt. I did a little research. There was like one expert didn't pick him to win, but he picked him to finish in the top 10, which I thought was kind of weird because I've never heard of him before. And my dad, I obviously brought this by my dad, gave him my pick, showed him my long shot, and he agreed Luke List is a long shot. So my picks again are Patrick Cantlay, same as Powers, Jon Rahm, long shot, Luke List. Frank's pick, or I should say Mr. Loser, Mr. Crybaby, his picks are Scotty Scheffler, Matt Wolff, Jonathan Vegas, long shot, Harry Higgs. So we're going into this weekend. Starts off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Obviously, there's a cut. Hopefully, last weekend I had 2 guys make the cut, but it worked out good for me because my 2 guys finished first and third. My dad had all 3 of his guys make the cut. Ended up pretty well for him. Henley and my guy, Matsuyama, toe and toe. That was very interesting. I couldn't even finish watching Sunday's round. I couldn't even watch it because I just, as you guys all know, I'm competitive. But my dad's 3 guys made a cut last week, so let's hope that all 6 of our guys make the cut. It comes out to be an interesting weekend, a good solid weekend of golf, and see how things go. Once again, it's at La Quinta Country Club in La Quinta, California. Don't know much about the course, but obviously I heard it's pretty challenging. It's a beautiful course out in California. Weather should be good. Should be a good day for golf. And that's all I got for now, guys. Remember to hit like and subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe. Also, we want to hear your guys' comments. Please, please, please leave comments. Let us know who you guys think is going to win the American Express Open. Who's going to finish top 10? Who do you think is going to be a contender? And let us your long shot. We want to know everything. Give us feedback. Leave comments, please. But once again, like and subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe. I would say our saying, but I don't feel like it's right saying it without my dad. He's my sidekick, my buddy, my partner. Hopefully he gets better. Like I said, he's a little bit underneath the weather. We're waiting for his COVID test to come back, so he wants to play it safe and just isolate. He's upstairs in his room right now. They're directly right above us. So, can't say the saying without him, our saying. So, when he gets back, let's say the saying again. Once again, thank you guys for all the support. We appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and have a great night.